Donald Trump's victory in the 2024 US presidential elections has once again put a familiar name on the table for one of the most powerful positions in the US national security, that is the director of the CIA. That name? Kashyap Kash Patel, an Indian-American lawyer and Trump loyalist who was initially set to be named the CIA's deputy director in Trump's first term. Now, with the former president back in power, Patel is again being considered for the role, and some believe he could be the front runner for the top job. Kashyap Patel's story is one of resilience and ambition. Born in 1980 in Garden City, New York, Patel comes from a family of Gujarati descent. His parents moved to the United States after escaping the brutal regime of Ugandan dictator Idi Amin in the 1970s. Patel's upbringing reflects his immigrant roots and his family's emphasis on hard work and success. Raised a Hindu, Patel's senior yearbook quote comes from Jewish theologian Abraham Joshua Heschel, quoting, "Racism is man's gravest threat, the maximum of hatred for a minimum reason." This sentiment reflects the values Patel would carry throughout his career. His academic journey took him from the University of Richmond to New York, where he earned his law degree. But it was his subsequent study of international law at University College London that expanded his global perspective and set the stage for his future in US national security. While Patel's credentials are strong, it's his rapid rise through the ranks of Trump administration that has turned heads. He started out as a 40-year-old lawyer working as a national security advisor and senior counsel for the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence. There he led high-profile investigations into Russia's interference in the 2016 presidential election, a role that put him in the spotlight and established his reputation as a staunch advocate for Trump's policies. Patel's real breakthrough came when he joined the Trump administration full-time in 2019 as deputy assistant to the president and senior director for counterterrorism at the NSC. Patel helped execute some of Trump's most high-priority policies, including the elimination of ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi and Al-Qaeda's Qasim al-Rimi. His work also included overseeing the repatriation of American hostages, which was a key issue for the Trump administration. One of the most significant moments in Patel's career came when he was considered to be named the CIA's deputy director towards the end of Trump's first term. Though the nomination was delayed due to pushback, the fact that Patel was even on the radar for such a prestigious role speaks volumes about his standing within the Trump camp. Now, with Trump back in office, Patel is once again in the mix for top intelligence roles. His loyalty to Trump, combined with his deep understanding of national security and counterterrorism, makes him an ideal candidate to lead the CIA, especially given his background in overseeing intelligence-related operations at the NSC. Despite his strong qualifications, Patel's potential appointment isn't without hurdles. The position of CIA director requires Senate confirmation, and while Patel has the backing of many of Trump's allies, it remains to be seen whether the Senate will confirm him. If that process stalls, Patel may be offered another top national security role, which is most likely a position on the National Security Council, which would allow him to continue to influence US policy from a different angle. Kash Patel's critics have often painted him as a hyper-loyal figure who will do whatever it takes to support Trump's agenda. This has led to accusations that Patel is more interested in loyalty than in independent leadership. However, his defenders argue that his commitment to the president's priorities and his expertise in national security issues make him uniquely qualified to lead the CIA. In fact, his hard-nosed approach to US security was often seen as one of his greatest assets within the Trump administration. Whether it was overseeing military operations against terrorist groups or managing sensitive intelligence matters, Patel's rise from a public defender to a key figure in the US national security is a testament to his dedication and effectiveness. Trump allies, including some high-profile supporters, have strongly advocated for Patel's appointment as CIA director. But as with all the political appointments, the process is complicated and the confirmation by the Senate is a crucial step. With Republicans having recently secured a majority in their Senate, the path to Patel's confirmation may be less contentious than it would have been in a divided Congress. Regardless of whether Patel lands a CIA director role or another top security position, it is clear that his influence in Trump's second term is likely to remain substantial. His rapid rise and unshakable loyalty to Trump makes him one of the most powerful behind-the-scenes figures in the world of US intelligence. Whether he takes the CIA reins or not, expect Kashyap Patel to remain a key player in shaping US foreign policy and national security for years to come. As Trump's administration continues to reshape America's political landscape, Patel's role in that transformation will be one to watch closely. For now, the question remains, will Kashyap Kash Patel be confirmed as the next CIA director, or will he continue to exert his influence from another top national security post?